So being a vet, just in general, like you have a different outlook on life, I think, than maybe a lot of other people who had different experiences than you. But it is those experiences that kind of give you this, it's very like straightforward, headstrong mentality. And that's the way that I kind of attacked college in that way, you know what I mean? And coming to the campus, like even with that mentality, it was a little nerve-wracking and like a little, I hate to use the word scary, but it kind of was scary in the sense that, you know, you're dealing with everybody that's so much younger than you at this point, and not having a grasp on the technology and the way the education has progressed since I graduated high school and then decided to come to college after my military service. So it's definitely been an experience. The teachers and the staff here like do a real good job at trying to close that gap as fast as possible and make it easy for you to transition into this.
I feel very grateful to have the veterans benefits that I do, and if I didn't have them, I wouldn't be taking the classes that I'm taking. And I feel that the classes that I'm taking do enhance my ability to work in the field that I'm interested in working in the future and currently really, which is in healthcare.
I started out in Florida at a community college, and I never thought my experience would help me out. But as an example, I was in a biology class, and I haven't sat in a biology class since 1985. And I didn't think I was going to do very, very well here. And even my service and experience there cropped up. So it actually served me. I think it would have helped me out in a biology class, but it did quite a few times.
Well, definitely one thing that was kind of weird was obviously starting college later. I was 22 when I finally came to college, and I was older than most of my classmates. So that's definitely, one thing that kind of takes time to get adjusting to. And also just being back in school after, hiatus from high school. I had to kind of, catch myself up a little bit, on some basic skills, even math.
It's a little different for me because I wasn't active duty. I didn't serve like a lot of these guys here did, so I can't really take credit for that. It's kind of a weird place to be in because you don't really fit in with the veterans here, but you don't exactly fit in with the college kids because you've been through the militarization process, you've been through training, and then, after going through all that for 6 months, or at least I was there for 6 months, you come back to this and it's like a completely different thing. The structure's different, the way the kids hold themselves and the way they act is completely different from how I would conduct myself. So it's definitely a weird transition, but I'm finding myself kind of easing my way into it and getting used to it. And the student veterans group has definitely helped a lot with making me feel comfortable here and feel like I fit in at least someplace. So it's been a good experience here.
The experience on campus has been really good. I really enjoyed the Veterans Center and coming here and feeling the camaraderie that I kind of felt while I was still in the service. And being a non-traditional student is a little weird, being around a ton of like younger students, but it's still fun and it's nice trying to see the difference in like generations.
So I think my funnest experience is that it's kind of a personal growth opportunity for myself. I went to college once upon a time when I was 18, like a lot of my student colleagues. And this time around, I am enjoying it much more because I am a little bit more mature. I've been able to really set in stone priorities of succeeding at school like it was a job, and has allowed me to be a little bit more successful. And that, I think, is what I like most this second go around in college as a student veteran.
It will come up in conversation, it will come up in discussion, and it will provide, I provide like a kind of a good point of view, a little outside perspective, and it's worked well in discussions. I would say I have nothing but support from all the students here. All of them love it, they thank it, they all think it's great. We've had good turnouts for our student-run events here, so nothing but positive things as a vet on campus.